In this video, I am going to go through every single menu and camera setting available on the Insta360 GO3 action camera. It's going to be a long video. Some of you might find this useful, so enjoy.
Alright, so update just completed, and immediately we can see that we have a bunch of other languages available. Alright, so now let's go back to English, and we're good. Press next. Right, so let's go through a little bit of a tutorial here. Swipe left and right to switch shooting modes. Nice. Wow. Okay, so it just kind of goes in a loop here. And I said before, there's a little haptic feel where a little bit of a vibration. So every time it goes to like a new button, I'm feeling the unit just kind of vibrate a bit, which is a very nice touch. Okay, so let's just start with photo mode. Let's go through all the menu settings here. There's actually a little tab here, I think, where you can swipe up. No? Oh, okay, it just tells you where you are currently in the menu system. Okay, so let's start with photo. So slide from the edge of this screen to the left to access parameter setting. Okay. Okay, so we've got auto, exposure settings, and then we can set to manual, so we can choose shutter speed, ISO. So ISO goes up to 3200 max, and the lowest is 100, or you can keep it in auto. Okay. All right, let's just keep it at auto for now. And then there's white balance. Okay, so let's close this. Oops, keep it auto. Okay, slide up to access shooting spec settings. Right, so we're going to swipe up and we can choose. Okay, so the photo ratio. Okay, and then format. And then there's also a timer. Nice. Slide down to access device settings. Alright. So you got a bunch of settings here. So this is to lock the orientation. This is swipe up to lock. So to lock the screen. Wow, there's a lot going on here. Okay, slide the edge of the screen to the right to access the menu. So what I just shot. Okay, so nothing yet because I haven't shot anything. Okay, got it. Okay, so actually let's go back to here. So there's a lock screen, and then this is the volume control. High, medium, and low, or mute. I'll probably keep it on medium for now. And then we've got the brightness. Not sure if you can tell on the screen, but it's actually pretty bright. I'm interested to see if this will show well under the sun. As you can see right now, it's quite bright. Okay, and then this little rocket ship means quick capture mode. I can leave that on, and the quick capture mode I saw is a button right here, so you can just access it there. And then we've got the voice control. Oh cool, we've got English voice control, so we can just tell it to say to take a photo, start recording, and shut down camera. But I guess, oh well, that was weird. Okay, there wasn't a command to turn on, not that I saw, so let's turn it back on. That's pretty instant. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, so we have take a photo, start recording, stop recording, camera. Okay, try it again. Shut down camera. Shut down camera. Huh, cool. So there isn't actually a command to turn on the camera. Right, so turn it back on. So let's turn off the voice control. And then there's this only video and free frame video mode support pre-recording. So there's a pre-recording setting here. there is a timed capture. Okay, so under time capture, you can choose between set time. So current time is this, and you can say when to start recording, shooting mode, video, free frame video, time lapse, photo, interval. Nice. You can choose your resolution. Okay. And then shooting parameters. Okay, I probably picked the wrong one. Okay, so we can choose the ratio, stabilization, choose standard, off, standard, stabilization level suitable for daily with short preview delays. Okay, we've got high stabilization level suitable for intense activities such as running with moderate preview delay. Okay, and then we've got stabilization level suitable for extreme sports such as mountain biking with longer preview delay. Okay, there's so many different settings of stabilization. Very nice. And you can choose the resolution 2.7K, so 1080, 1440, or 2.7K. So the 2.7K is what is new in the new GO3. Previously, the GO2 only had 1440, which was the maximum. And then at 2.7K, looks like we can only go up to 30 frames per second. While as 1440 can go up to 50 or 60, because this is probably set maybe in PAL right now. And then at 1080 is also 50. Okay, so let's keep going. So point of view. So we've got the ultra. We've got the ultra wide. Wide is suitable for scenes requiring a wider view, such as mountaineering, hiking, and other outdoor sports. We've got action. Action view compresses height, space, ideal for skiing, cycling, and other sports shooting from a first-person perspective. And we've got linear. So linear basically cuts off the fisheye effect. So no fisheye distortion with a natural wide-angle view suitable for daily activities and vlogging. Nice. Okay, I normally like the linear mode just for my everyday stuff. So we can choose duration, or you want to repeat it. Oh, this is very nice. Okay, time capture. So we're gonna turn off time capture. So okay, there's also a second page to this. So for audio, you can choose wind reduction, stereo, or direct focus. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna choose stereo for when I'm recording my audio. Okay, actually there's a little icon here. So direct focus, direction focus. Recording audio from the front of the GO3 will be enhanced. Okay, wind reduction reduces wind noise and boosts voice recording. And stereo, no noise reduction. Okay. Okay, so maybe I'm gonna choose wind reduction because I want to boost my voice when I'm recording. Okay, and then we have grid. We can turn on the grid, turn it on and off. Okay, and then settings. Okay, so this is the version that I have right now, which I just updated. General. So I do have the 64 gig version. And since I don't have anything in the camera right now, the system alone takes up 2.6 gigabytes, and you can choose to format it. Okay, and then quick capture settings on. GO3 button settings. So you can choose single press. So for single press, it's gonna shoot video. I like to have it shoot video, but you can choose all these different things. So video, free frame video, time lapse, time shift, slow motion, loop recording, photo, HDR, interval, and star lapse. Okay, so right now I like first one click to do video, and then custom parameters. Okay, so you can choose to have it when you press it to shoot at a certain setting, or you can just have it use what was the last setting. Press the GO3 button when GO3 is turned on and the action pod is disconnected to start recording using the set mode and parameters. When GO3 is remotely connected to the action pod, press the GO3 button will apply the current action pod settings to the camera. Oh, very nice. Okay, and then you can choose double press. So double press right now is set to free frame video. Or you can probably do photo, but again, so they let you two different settings, and same as well, same thing, you can do custom parameters. So single press or double press. Okay, and then we've got the Wi-Fi settings. So right now it's the name and the password. So I guess default password is 88. You can choose to turn on or off Wi-Fi. That's nice. Let's go back. Voice control, same thing. Yeah, turn that off. Pre-record settings. Okay, so you can have it pre-record, I guess. That's pretty cool. Video bitrate, so you can choose high or standard. Video sharpness, high, anti-flicker, auto, gyro calibration, language certification. These are all the certifications. Very cool. Okay, and then you have reset tutorial and factory reset. All right, so let's get out of that. Okay, so that's what you get for the terms of settings. All right, so now moving on. Okay, let's check out the other settings. Okay, so that covers photo. Okay, so now let's move on to video mode. Okay, so in video, again, we can choose the ratio, right? And the type of stabilization, the resolution, and the frame rate settings. All right, face parity meter is not supported at high frame rates. Okay, good to know. And then you can choose the lens, the focal view angles here. Okay, so let's do linear. All right, and then we can choose the exposure as well, and then the type of color you want, the filter. So I've got just this one, standard. We've got vivid. We've got flat. We've got biking 1, biking 2. So the difference is one is cool, and the other one is a warm biking tone. We've got urban, contrast warm tones for daily vlogging. We've got vintage warm tones. We've got snow 1 for low contrast, snow 2 for high contrast. We've got night 1, night 2, ocean 1, and ocean 2. Very cool. Right, and then we've also got the manual settings for this. Okay, we've got, right, so manual again, you can choose the mode, standard, shutter speed, ISO, and white balance. Okay, so that it covers video. So again, you can see I have 2 hours and 9 minutes based off a 64 gigabyte storage, internal storage. Okay, next, free frame. So free frame is apply flow state, stabilization, and adjust aspect ratio and horizon lock in post via the app or studio. Okay, so free frame is basically, I guess, just for best. Wow, so much going on here. Before first use, for the best performance, please follow the steps below to calibrate the gyroscope. First, please hold and release the button out of the GO3 camera. Okay, so let's follow the instructions. Okay, next, Next, place the GO3 with the lens facing upwards on a flat surface. Okay. Great, and next, ensure that the camera has been placed on a flat surface. Do not move the camera during calibration. Alright, so let's start calibration. Initiating. Please do not move the camera. It takes 5 seconds. Calibrating. Alright, it is done. Okay, so let's put it back into the, what do you call this thing again? Alright, now let's put it back into the case. Alright. Actually, let's just check here. So if I take it out, okay, so if I hit the record right now, learn the button functions. Okay, next. Shutter button. Press the shutter button to take a photo or video. Okay. Power button. Short press, power on or turn the screen on and off. Long press for power off. Okay, so what I did was just, yeah, so short is for screen on, screen off. Long is for off. Alright. Quick button, right? Switch shooting mode or preset. Okay. And the release button is here. Alright. And the button on the front of the camera is short press to capture photo video, long press to turn on and off. Alright. Done. Okay, so I'm just gonna hit the record right now on the case. Alright. And right now it's doing its thing where it's recording. And when it recorded, the GO3 actually made an audible beeping sound, which is nice. A nice touch where the GO2 did not have this feature. Alright. And now I just stop recording, and then we're going to choose a free frame video. Alright. What kind of settings do I have in free frame? Okay, let's try it. Okay, and start recording. As you can see, the video is very compressed, being wireless, but it gives you a general idea of the composition of your shot, which is a nice touch. Alright, I'm gonna stop this. Okay, so let's put this back into the case. Okay, and then let's just preview that. Okay, so I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go swipe left to right. Okay, there we go. So, how do we choose between the first? Okay, so this is the first shot, first video. And when recorded, the GO3 actually made an audible beeping sound. Okay, cool. And then that's the free flow. Okay. All right, now back into the menu here. So Okay, so this is now we're in time lapse. All right, suitable for shooting static time lapse videos. So here we can choose again the aspect ratio, the intervals, so the time you want to take per shot. So for example, 1 second, 30-second shooting equals 30 seconds of shooting is 1 second of footage. Okay. And so on. So if you shoot in 4 seconds, 2 minutes will be equal to about 1 second of footage. All right. So basically it's after. Okay. All right. So you just basically play around here and see what works for what you want. Probably try that a little bit later. Okay, and then we can again have all the manual settings here, and in time-lapse you can choose either ultra or linear. Okay, now on to time shift. Time shift video can be shot while moving to capture a hyperlapse. Okay, so that's what time shift is. Take a quick look inside again. So time shift can only do 1440 resolution, 30 or 50 frame rate. And video shot at 15 frame rate have smaller files. The preview footage will not be smooth. Okay, all right. Remind me again. Got it. Okay, so let's switch it back to 30, and then again we can choose ultra, action, or linear. Okay, and next, slow motion. Okay, to change the aspect ratio for slow motion video, rotate GO3 90 degrees before shooting. Okay. So, okay, so it's locked. Slow motion is only 1080 and then at 120 frames per second. So if we want to shoot vertically, I'm guessing. All right. Anyways, we'll figure that out later. Okay, loop recording. Record continuously and save only the last fixed length segment. Okay. So if we get into this mode, we can choose the resolution, frame rate, and then loop duration. Okay, so we can choose it to loop every minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, up to 30 minutes long. Okay, and then also choose the level of stabilization. Nice. Okay, and then star lapse. Shoot videos with the star trail effect. Shoot videos with the star trail effect. Okay. Wow, super bright. We will try this maybe later tonight. Okay, on to the next one. Interval. Take photos at specific intervals. Okay, so we have this as well. The photo quality and the different interval times. Okay, and then HDR photo. Take photos with high dynamic range. Okay, so we can choose again resolution, the format, and you can also set a timer. And also the field of view, and again you can also choose the settings. All right, and then we're back to photo mode. So here I am, just deleting videos here, just trying it out. Very nice.